Hi, my name is Nancy Searby, and I'm excited to share some progress from our NASA capacity building program. In 2020, we reached 29,275 individuals through 93 trainings and 112 projects. Those people were in 164 countries, and we actually doubled the number of individuals engaged over last year. A few highlights of the program were that RSET, our training program, conducted their first urban heat island training. Developed normally an in-person 10-week experience was required to go all virtual, as you can see the faces there. And Severe worked with the Thai Pollution Control Department and released the Mekong Air Quality Explorer. Finally, our Indigenous Peoples Pilot offered an introduction to remote sensing for tribal lands to participants who earned continuing education units. What we learned in 2020 is that online training flourished during the pandemic and reached even more people. And we also learned that while it was difficult to develop to a virtual experience, it's been so successful that we're exploring in-person virtual hybrid models for post-pandemic times. We also learned that obtaining continuing education units for training courses enables participation, and maybe we should be considering doing that more often. And finally, we also learned that in-person engagement still is key to building and maintaining relationships. So what are we planning to do in the next few years? For RSET, we have plans to focus on different thematic application areas, such as energy resilience. And we also are going to talk about the application of novel data sets, such as solar-induced fluorescence. And finally, we have a new approach where we're going to do a multi-thematic training series using relevant Earth observations for water resources, land management, and air quality for wildfire management. In Develop, we're going to continue to develop the future workforce, but really focus our outreach and recruiting efforts to underrepresented applicants and geographic areas, and also continue the implementation of our successful software carpentry trainings across the program, not only refining the virtual workshop curriculum, but expanding participation to external groups. Severe will continue to co-develop services with regional hub partners and users in Africa, Asia, and the Amazon, and will focus on strengthening regional and national capacity and commitment, demonstrate greater impact of their services, and enhancing the Severe Network's global leadership and influence. Our Indigenous Peoples Pilot plans to continue engagements and trainings with Indigenous communities in the United States and with the Group on Earth Observations, and plans to deliver WGCapD workshops in collaboration with Indigenous communities and the Canadian Space Agency and Geoscience Australia. Thanks.